Frederick Douglass penned the quote, "Without struggle, there's no progress." And as I think about the cause, she leads, she profits, and I think about what we women go through in order to gain success, in order to reach our purpose, in order to collide with destiny, if you will, I can't help but to contemplate on the pain that I have had to endure in order to meet my purpose. Sometimes we have to take things back to basics. And I think about what happens when a woman gets pregnant. She goes through a lot of pain, but she births something amazing. You have to get through and go through pain in order to reach purpose. So a pregnant woman goes through pain, however many hours it takes for her to deliver her baby, and the end result is phenomenal. She's birthed the purpose of that pain, which is that child. Today, I want to share the 3 steps that will help you to navigate through pain to purpose. Now, I was given my business in 2010, and I ran for my life. I ran for my life. I did not start my business until 2021. That is 11 years later. And what that shows me is that it was a God thing. What it also shows me is that along those 11 years, all the pain that I went through was not for naught. It was to birth out the purpose that's on my life. So when you are going through certain things and you have your dry season, or you have your down season, or you have those pit moments or those valley moments where you feel like giving up, think about how it's in your pain that you will be able to get through to your purpose. Step 1 of navigating through pain to purpose is R. Now, I've created this acronym RTT, and the acronym stands for Reclaiming Your Power, Taking Back Your Voice, and Telling Your Story. So step 1 is the R, reclaim your power. How do I reclaim my power? I am so glad you asked. The first step to reclaiming anything is acknowledging that it is gone or that you no longer possess it. I am powerless. Why am I powerless? How did I get here? And how do I reclaim that which was once mine, which is my power? How did I lose something that I was born with? How did I lose something that belonged to me? So precious and so important to my purpose in life. As you navigate through pain to purpose, you must ask yourself, where did I get stuck? And where did I give up? Where was I stripped of my power? And when you sit in that and you allow yourself to peel back the layers of hurt and pain and disappointment that are there, your eyes will start to be open to where you're powerless. And as you're exposed to where you're powerless, you will start to see how to build yourself up in those areas. And it's in that you're able to reclaim your power. You want to reclaim your power. You want to reclaim your power because your power is a part of your purpose. You want to reclaim that power because it's in your power that will not just help yourself to get through, but to help someone else get through. Reclaim your power. Remember, Frederick Douglass said, without struggle, there's no progress. Without pain, I can't get to my purpose. You got to reclaim your power because that's the first step to navigating through pain to purpose. Reclaim your power. The second step is take back your voice. Now, our voices are powerful. We can build up and we can also tear down with our voices. Sometimes you just got to open up your mouth. Other times it's best to close it. But either way, God gave you a unique voice, and it is a tool that you are supposed to utilize to help you get to your purpose. When you take back your voice, you're able to put noise to your pain. You're able to put words to your feelings. Take back your voice. I want to take back my voice. Do you want to take back your voice? Are you in a position where you're ready to open your mouth? Start utilizing your voice. Now, taking back your voice, it doesn't mean that you are hoarse or that your voice is physically gone. It means that emotionally, your voice is gone. How do I lose my voice in the first place? A lot of times we lose our voice in marriage. We lose our voice in our career. We lose our voice with our siblings. Even the position in the family that we are in, we can lose our voice. If you're the youngest in the family, sometimes you lose your voice because the older family members and the older siblings speak up for you. So you don't have to. And then you become accustomed to that. And when everybody grows up and lives their respective lives, you're there trying to figure out, how am I supposed to navigate this? Because I normally don't have to speak up for myself. You have to speak up for yourself for your salary. You have to speak up for yourself for your living conditions. You have to speak up for yourself for relationships. You have to speak up for yourself with friendships. You have to know how to utilize your voice so that you can function in society. If you don't take back your voice, you won't be able to fully operate within your purpose. There's another side to this. Sometimes we give our voice away. Sometimes we give our voice away because we make choices where we put what we know is our purpose on the back burner. Women sacrifice a lot. You sacrifice as a mother. You sacrifice your hopes, your dreams, your desires so that your children can have theirs. But it's time to take back your voice. Time to take back your voice. It's time to speak up for yourself. It's time to, when you need me time, speak up. It's time to, when you need to get in the bubble bath and shut the door and tell the kids not to knock on the door, it's time to take back your voice. You're taking back your voice because within your voice, there lies your purpose. And when purpose and destiny collide, it's a wonderful thing. You want to take back your voice so you can share with others along the way. You take back your voice, you're able to share with others how it is that as a woman, you're able to lead and profit. What's your purpose? And she leads, she profits. What's your purpose in whatever it is that you're doing, whatever business venture that you're a part of? What's your purpose in that? Are you living out your purpose? Well, if you have been stripped of your voice, there's no way you're living out your purpose. So you got to take back your voice. So you want to reclaim your power so that you feel empowered enough to take back your voice so that you can use your voice and make a difference. And that's a real great time to pivot to the third step. Tell your story. Tell your story. Whatever that is. You don't have to tell your business. There's a difference between telling your business and telling your story. Tell your story. As you're navigating this thing called pain and you're going through to purpose, there's a story. We all have a story. Your story is powerful. Your story will change lives. Your story has the ability to be the difference between someone committing suicide and deciding otherwise. Tell your story because within your story lies your purpose. Tell your story because your story can help others understand going through and getting through. You have to go through to get through. And you have to get through in order to show somebody else how to get through to the other side. It's very important that you take the time to tell your story. Tell your story. Open your mouth. Use your voice to tell your story. Use the power that you reclaim to tell your story. Use your voice that you took back to tell your story. Use whatever it is that you have in you to tell your story. What's in your hands? You don't have to look to someone else to tell your story. You can look at what's in your hands and tell your story. What's in your heart and tell your story. What are your experiences? Tell your story. Tell your story. Tell your story. It's within your story that'll make a difference in the lives of other people. It's in your story that'll make a difference in your life. Your healing's in your story, but tell your story because your audience is counting on you to tell your story. Your story can save someone's life. Tell your story. Now we have gone over the 3 steps to navigate through pain to purpose. It's RTT. We're going to reclaim our power, take back our voice, and tell our story. Now, are you ready to RTT today? Are you ready to make change? A wise person once said, to know better is to do better. But how many of us actually do better when we know better? If you want different results, you got to be willing to do something different. Who's willing today to do something different? Well, I hope you're willing to do something different. Because when you're willing to do something different, it will help you navigate through pain to purpose. Hi, my name is Heather Robinson, and I position people to identify their pain points so that they can begin to heal through sharing their story on a stage, in a book, and through educating. Today, I want to offer something to you. I would love to offer my free ebook to you. For those who want to reclaim their power, take back their voice, and tell their story through a book, I would love to invite you to subscribe to my website and obtain my free ebook. This ebook is entitled Make It Happen. It's 5 steps to move from aspiring writer to published author. All the steps you need to get started are right in there. And even at the end, you have some tips on next steps. All you have to do is go to my website anointed2write.com, or you can take a picture of the QR code and it will take you there as well. You subscribe, you get the free ebook. I'm here to encourage you today. As she leads, she profits. To reclaim your power, take back your voice, tell your story. Because as you navigate through pain to purpose, that is what will help you to heal through pain, trauma, past things that have been holding you back. And that will help you to pivot. It will help to propel you forth to your purpose. Thank you.